All right, this is a pretty cool story. The new Bishop Youth Aviation Mentoring Program. Yeah, it's very nice. And here's Pastor Tony Unger.
Tony, tell us a little bit more about the Sierra branch of the California Aviation Mentoring Program, otherwise known as SCAMP.
Well, SCAMP is a program specifically for teenagers, especially high school age teenagers. And the reason we get together is because it's a lot of fun, and because what they do is they actually build an aircraft, one of the things we do, a real aircraft, not a model, but a real aircraft that we will eventually fly. And hopefully I'll get a chance to take them flying in it. And in the meantime, we'll maybe do some side trips. We'll go flying if anybody wants to under the EAA's Young Eagles program. I can actually take the kids up and maybe even give them a chance to manipulate the controls a little bit, and obviously with parental consent. But it's the program has flown over 500,000 kids, and it's a great success story to introduce kids to aviation and all the things around aviation.
So this program is brought to the Eastern Sierra, to Bishop, by
First Southern Baptist Church, of which I'm the pastor, and I cajoled the church into backing this program because we've done it in the past, and I really feel that it's a viable program for teaching kids not just about aviation, because it really is a STEM program. It involves science, technology, the education, a little bit of math, not too much, but a lot of different things that they might go on to, even if they're not interested really in the aviation aspect of it. Yeah, we used to operate the program down the Palmdale area for many years, and my wife and I just moved up here a couple of years ago, and so we brought the program up here with us, and really looking forward to getting it started.
So tell us a little bit more exactly what the kids would do. They'd build an airplane and actually be able to fly it at one point?
That's exactly it. They'll learn to read the plans. They'll learn to work safely with tools. They'll learn the different parts of the aircraft and how they operate. We'll give them a little ground school training. Through the EAA, they can even get their actual ground school training out of the way for free, and then there are scholarships available as well for flight lessons if someone decides that's something they want to pursue.
So the basic program that you're providing, is there a cost for that?
No cost.
No cost.
Not to the participants. Certainly there's a cost to the church and to those that donate funds to the program.
And we'll talk about that in a minute. The fundraiser coming up. So what's the goal of the program?
Well, the goal is not only to introduce them to aviation, but one of the great things I like about working with teenagers is introducing them to all the possibilities they have for what they can do with their life if they start getting focused on something. It doesn't have to be aviation, but they learn to work together. They learn to be responsible. They learn to be safe in that environment, to work safely in that environment, and we're pretty strict about that. They are using tools, and so the kids have to listen and pay attention and keep their grades up in school.
You know, it sounds like a fantastic opportunity for some young people, and for more information on this, I'm looking here at a phone number.
Yeah, actually I'll give out my cell phone number. It's 661-510-6351, or they can email me at pastorfsb, Frank Sierra Bravo, @gmail.com.
Great. Well, let's talk about the fundraiser that you've got going on to help fund this program. The Folk Collection coming to Inyo Council for the Arts Saturday, May 19th at 7 p.m. Tell us a little bit more about this group that's going to entertain.
Well, Folk Collection has played all over the country for the past 15, 16 years, and played to performing arts centers and different venues. And since they're friends of mine, matter of fact, the guy in the middle is a really good friend of mine. It's me. We They volunteered to come up here at absolutely no charge of any kind. The church is putting them up and taking care of all those costs, so that every dollar we get from the concert goes to the program. And it's a chance for people to donate to a great program, but to get entertainment at actually less of a cost than what they would normally pay to see the group.
So that's $20 per person.
$20 per person, right.
Tickets available at the door, or you can make reservations ahead of time because there's limited seating. To make sure you've got a seat, call 760-873-6022 and get your reservations in.
That's what I'd suggest, because we do think it's going to sell out, and I hate to turn people away, but we'll pack as many people as we can in. We need you to come and support the program.
All right, for more information on that fundraiser at the Inyo Council for the Arts on Saturday, give a call to 760-873-6022. Hey, all you thespians out there, Sierra Classic Theater holding auditions for Shakespeare in the Woods, Macbeth. That's coming up this Thursday and Friday. The auditions from 6 to 8 p.m. Edison Theater in Mammoth Lakes. No previous formal acting training or experience is required. Get on out there. Join the fun. Susan Dalian, once again, directing Macbeth, the 9th annual Shakespeare in the Woods this summer. It'll take place in a post-apocalyptic world. Ooh, that sounds tough. Territorial battles ignite. Greed reigns. Families fester. The dead come back to life. And witches celebrate their prophecy of it all. Sounds like a bad Friday night in college. Shakespeare in the Woods runs Thursday through Sunday, August 9th through the 12th, August 16th through the 19th. But again, auditions coming up Thursday and Friday. See Sierra Classic Theater Facebook or sierraclassictheater.org for more information. We'll be back with a weather report.